ازيك يا عمرو عامل ايه؟ ازيكم يا شباب عاملين ايه؟ Can you hear me well? Guys, can you hear me well? Grade 5, can you hear me well? Grade 5, can you hear me?
Miss,
Yes?
here, Miss, you are here.
Yes?
Meeting. Miss,
Yes? Can you hear me well, everyone?
Miss, your voice is so low.
Guys, do you face the same problem?
I can hear you.
Yes, Miss, your voice is so low.
No, Miss, I can hear you.
No, Miss, your voice is so far.
Oday, can you hear me now? Guys, is my voice... Malak, can you hear me well?
Yeah.
So I think it's a problem with your internet, Oday.
Okay, guys, so we can see the names. Now we have Amgad.
Yes, sir.
Amgad, the first one. Guys, now I need you to mute by yourselves or only unmute yourself when it's time for you to answer. Or if you want to ask a question, raise your hands. Amgad?
Yes.
Yes. Number 1 says a mass of how much, a measure of how much mass is in a volume of matter. So here we're actually measuring the mass and the volume together. What is this? Is it atom, element, density, molecule, mixture, periodic table, or nucleus or solution?
Density.
Yes, I can't hear you, sweetie.
Density.
Density, yes, well done. So it's gonna be C. Let me pick the pen so I can write it down. So it's gonna be C. Guys, of course, you can still find the answers. Just check them after we finish. Okay, now number
C.
2, we have Yasin Sadat.
Hello.
Hello, Yasin.
A chart that organizes elements by atomic number. F. Periodic table.
Yes, it's gonna be periodic table. Thank you so much. It's gonna be F. Thank you, yeah, Yasin Sadat. So the chart
You're
that we
welcome.
use to organize the elements is actually the density. Thank you so much, yeah, Yasin. Okay, now next we have Tanahi and then Malak. Tanahi, number 3.
Hi.
Hi, Tanahi.
Yes. The smallest particle of the matter that still act like a kind of matter, atom.
Atom, yes, well done. Thank you so much. Type.
Welcome.
We can exclude the ones we used. So we have this. Okay. So now we can continue with number 4. We have Malak. Malak.
Yes, Miss.
Malak. Yes, number 4. A tiny
Miss, أنا
particle
طلعت الشيء.
made up. Yes. Someone said something? Someone said something? Okay, I think I heard you guys wrong. Number 4, Malak. A tiny particle made up of 2 or more atoms joined together.
It's either element or molecule.
Yes, but how do I know the difference? Did he say they are the same kind of atom or only said atoms?
Yes. Huh?
Did he say the same kind of atom or only said 2 or more atoms?
No, I just said 2 or more atoms. So it's
So
going to
what do
be
you think? Huh?
molecule.
Molecule, yes, well done. Guys, so what is the difference between element and molecule? Is that element, they have to be the same kind of atom, يعني 2 oxygen atoms, 2 nitrogen atoms. But in molecule, they could be 2 or more different atoms. It's okay. So in this case, we call it a molecule. A molecule also could be set for elements that are made up of more than 1 atom. So yes, molecule is like a general word. So it's gonna be D. Now, number 5, we have Hana Halawa is not with us. Yusuf Naqib. Yusuf and Naqib.
Yes, miss.
Yes, number 5, it says the center of the atom where protons and neutrons are. Yusuf and Naqib.
Solution.
Pick from the column B. You pick the answer from this. I'm sorry for this. You pick from column B. Yusuf,
Element.
are you still there?
Miss, can you hear me?
Is this Uday?
I'm Yusuf.
Yes, Yusuf, I can hear you.
Element.
Element is in the center of the atom. Are you sure? Can you understand the question, Yusuf? It says that this is the center of the atom where protons and neutrons are. Where do you think we find protons and neutrons, ya Yusuf? Yusuf. Yusuf, are you still there?
Number H.
H, solution? Do you know what is a solution? It's when you mix things evenly.
Wrong.
Yusuf, did you study this lesson? Did you attend any of the previous sessions?
Yes.
No.
And why are you answering these answers? The center of the atom is where protons and neutrons are found is nucleus.
Nucleus.
Mission. I'm not asking you to repeat the answer. I'm telling you, do you understand this?
No,
Yeah, you picked two answers that are way far away from the real answer. Yusuf, do you understand this?
No.
Yusuf, the atom was made up of parts. Remember? Protons, neutrons, and electrons. Both protons and neutrons were found in the nucleus, which is the center of the atom. And the electron was actually revolving around it or orbiting around it. Yusuf, can you please check this chapter today? And if you have any questions, you can ask me tomorrow.
Okay.
Yusuf, I'm talking seriously, okay? The exam
Okay.
is next week. So please check this, check the sessions, the previous sessions. And if you have anything, you can ask me tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow is the last revision session, guys. So you have to be focused. Okay, now we have Mamdouh is not
Because the
with us.
exam is next week.
Yes?
Summer vacation is next week, so the exams are next week.
The exams are next week. Yes, tomorrow is the last session for revision. So you have to collect all your
Be prepared.
questions tomorrow.
Be
Okay,
prepared.
Yes. Yasin Duaini, number 6.
انا فرحانه قوي يا مس عشان بكره اخر يوم من الاونلاين والاسبوع الجاي الامتحانات ونخلص بقى المدرسه والاجازه
الحمد
ونرتاح.
لله يا ريم الحمد لله. I hope you will have a nice vacation, everyone. Number 6, Yasin Duaini. Guys, that's it. We don't have enough time. Don't have enough time for this chit chat. Yasin Duaini. Huh.
Yes, Miss.
Number 6, a combination of 2 or more substances that are evenly mixed.
Solution.
Solution, yes, well done. See, Yusuf, solution is when you mix things, but they are mixed evenly, like salt and water. You can't separate them. And you can't separate them with your eyes. Of course, you can separate them with evaporation, everything. But that means you can see the difference or the different parts of this mixture. In this case, we call this solution. Okay, now we have Shlok. Shlok.
Yes.
Yes, Shlok. Number 7. A combination of 2 or more different substances.
Mixture.
Mixture, yes, well done. Okay, number 8, matter made up of only one type of atom. Okay? Number 8, matter made up of only one type of
Yes,
atom.
Miss.
Yes, Uday.
Miss, 1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Why do you need 1 minute?
Okay, Miss. Matter made up of only one type of atom.
If we say one type of atom, in this case, we're talking about Uday.
Element.
Elements, yeah, Uday. Yes, it's gonna be B, element. Yes, thank you.
Yes, I say element.
Yes, someone said Miss Noha. Yes.
No, I said elements. Miss, somebody say in my turn. You said no, Miss. I wanted to ask something.
Yes, Tanahi, want to say something?
Miss, what is there's elements and what the other thing? The other thing?
Molecule.
Molecule.
Yes. Well, matter made
What
up
is
of only
molecule?
one type. When I say one type of atom, يعني ايه one type؟ يعني نوع واحد. يعني قول مثلا هي معمولة من oxygen atoms بس أو nitrogen atom بس أو carbon atom بس. هو نوع واحد من الأتوم ده بسميه element. تمام؟
اوكي.
لكن لو قال لي it's made up of two or more atoms وبس سكت ما قالكش هي نفس النوع ولا أنواع مختلفة يبقى ده الموليكيول. زي مثلا الأكسجين O2 مثلا ده element وفي نفس الوقت ممكن أقول عليه molecule. تمام؟ بس
اوكي.
مثلا H2O ال H2O اللي هي المية دي بسميها compound. ليه اسمها compound؟ عشان هي made up of two or different atoms made up of hydrogen واكسجين. those are two different atoms. بسميها compound. اوكي ممكن برضه اقول عليها molecule. فهمت؟
molecule.
لانها made up of two or more atoms. تمام؟ فهمت الفرق؟
اوكي thank
تمام you're welcome.
you.
Okay, number 9 we have Kinsey.
Yes.
Yes, number 9, which is not an example of matter? Air, soil, heat, water.
Heat.
Yes, I didn't hear you, sweetie.
Heat.
Heat, yes, well done. It's gonna be heat. Thank you so much. Number 10, we have Muhannad. Muhannad is not with us. Hannah Sultan is not with us. Ziad, no. Reem, you're next. Reem, can you answer number 10? Reem, can you answer number 10? Do we still have Reem, everyone? Reem, I can't hear you,
She
sweetie.
wasn't
You're
here.
muted.
She wasn't here when we took a dental.
Yes, Reem, number 10.
A band of water boils until all of it evaporates into the air.
Evaporates into the air, huh?
What property of the water is the same after this change?
What do you think? What's still the same even after evaporation? You can think. Guess the answer. Would you like to skip this question, Yarim?
What?
Would you like to skip this question? Yani, would you like to answer the next one and let me answer this one?
Okay.
Okay. Guys, anyone has an answer for this?
Oh, I have. I think.
What do you think?
I have.
I know.
Okay.
The state.
I know.
No, the state changed. Guys, it turned from liquid into gas.
Temperature.
No, temperature also changed because the temperature increased. It's gonna be mass. What do you mean by mass? Yes, this is a very important thing. You had it in the last page. I think. There is
Miss, but
something
it's not
called,
this thing.
yes, let me finish now. There's something called law of conservation of the matter itself. يعني إيه? When I'm adding water and I start evaporating all of this water, I evaporated all the water, it still has the same mass. ليه? What do you mean by mass? It's the amount of matter, صح? The amount of matter in an object. So it's like the amount of atoms, for example. When I evaporate the water, does it change its atom? Atoms changes? Chemical formula
No,
changes?
still H2O.
Still the same. So it still carries the same mass, but the volume changed because when it's a gas, it doesn't have a definite volume. يعني زي الهواء كده. الهواء عنده definite volume ولا موجود حوالينا في كل حتة؟
موجود في كل حتة.
بالظبط. لكن مثلا liquid و solid. Liquids and solids have a definite volume. يعني فيهم حجم معين، الحجم بتاعهم ما بيتغيرش الا لو انا غيرت فيهم مثلا سيحتهم او بدلتهم في حته ثانيه او كده، بس الفوليوم بتاعهم is definite. تمام؟ اللي بيتغير انه السوليدز have certain shape او definite shape. The solids don't change their shapes until طبعا we melt them برضه or something like this. But they have definite shape. Guys, one of your phones is ringing. Please mute yourselves. Okay? But liquid, do you think liquid have definite shape? Do liquids have definite shape?
it take the shape of the container.
Yes, well done. So that means they don't have a definite shape. يعني ما عندهمش شكل محدد، شكلهم بيتغير على حسب الكونتينر اللي بيبقوا فيه. تمام؟ الاير بقى او الجاز عامة doesn't have a definite shape or definite volume. ما عندوش لا definite shape ولا definite volume. الشيب بتاعه بيتغير على حسب الشكل، والفوليوم برضه بتاعه مش ثابت. طيب guys, one of your phones is ringing. It's Sabine. Sabine, please mute yourself. Okay, now so it's the only the mass or the amount of matter that is not changing even when the matter itself changes its state. Okay?
Miss, which is not example of matter, it's heat, right?
missile disconnection.
Heat, yes. Heat is not a matter, guys. It doesn't have atoms or anything. Light also is
Miss.
not a matter.
Miss, but
Yes?
you say
Miss.
that everything around
Like-
us is have atoms. Atoms, yes.
Yes, but heat and light don't have atoms. I mentioned this before, wallah. When we were
Yes,
talking
yes.
about matter, we said that there is
Yes, I
something that
remember.
we don't consider
and
matter,
light are
heat
not
and light. Yes, thank you, guys. Okay, who's
doesn't-
next? Do we have Hamid with us? Hamid? Do we have Hamid with us?
No.
Okay, I think we need Sabine. Sabine, are you there?
No, I don't.
Sabine, you're there, but I can't hear your voice. You're muted, Sabine. Sabine, are you there? Okay, let's send her to the waiting room so maybe she can get back to her senses.
Yes, thank you for
Okay, now we have Amr.
yes, thank you that you answer the questions that I didn't know it.
It's okay. Oh, Reem, صح, you will do the next one. عمرو
Yes.
معلش wait till Reem answers number
انا
11 and you
كنت
can
هفتح
answer number
المايك اقول
12.
لك كده.
Yes? Yes, عمرو.
I was going to open the mic to say for you this that Reem needs to
Thank
answer
you,
the
Amr.
question.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you so much. Okay, Reem, you're next actually. You're number 11. You do number 11, okay?
Mm.
Yes, so it says the diagram,
don't
this
know.
diagram here shows a piece of the periodic table. This is only a part of the periodic table. Use information in the table to decide.
اخلصي بقى.
Who said اخلصي؟ مين اللي قال الكلمة دي؟
انا عايزه الحصه الجميله دي.
شباب. Make sure you are muted even if you are talking to your sisters.
عمرو العتمة.
Yes, I know.
Think.
Don't say this to your sister, يا عم. Not supposed to say this to your sister. I know siblings are always treating each other really bad, but just don't
Miss,
say
I
this
know
to
it
them.
يا miss والله.
Okay,
Yeah,
Reem.
number
Yes.
It's not nice.
That's your turn. That's your turn.
Not me
Yes,
also.
sulfur.
Okay.
This sulfur has 16 protons.
Decide which statement is true. Sulfur has 16 protons, or Se is the sample of silicon, or the sample of argon is Arg, or helium has the most protons. So here, guys, is showing you the number of protons and the sample and the name of each element. So Se, okay, wait, Yarim. Se is the sample of silicon. Let's get to silicon, okay? Let's see silicon first. Silicon is here. I'm sorry, this is not silicon. Silicon is not actually included in here. So we don't have it. So this sentence is wrong. Number C. Letter C. And silicon actually is Si, not Se. The sample of argon is Arg. So we have argon here. Yes, here it is. It's actually Ar only. So also this sentence is wrong. D, helium has the most protons. Obviously no, because helium has only 2 protons. So the right answer is sulfur has 16 protons, like Reem said. Thank you so much, Reem. Thank you so much. Well done. Number 12, we have Amr next.
Yes, miss.
Yes. It says, which term is an example of a solution? Vegetable soup,
Which item is an
drink
example
mix
of
and
solution?
water, raisin
Miss, I
bread,
cannot understand the number
toast
11.
salad. Yes? Yes, Uday?
Miss, what is drink mix and water?
I cannot understand the number 11.
مش فاهم فيها ايه يا عدي؟ ما انا
Juice
شرحت نقطة
and
نقطة يا
water.
عدي. يعني explained every sentence. تاني. It's giving you معلش يا عمرو ثواني. It's giving you a part of the periodic table يا عدي. This is a part of the periodic table. You can see that here is the element key. element key ده اللي هو المربع اللي فيه البروتون number the sample and the name of the
Yes.
element. Okay? طب he's asking you
Okay.
to decide which statement of the following is true. The first one said sulfur has 16 protons. طيب, let's go to sulfur and see. Sulfur, here it is, has 16 protons, right?
16.
16, yes. So this
Yes.
is a correct sentence. This is the true sentence type. But let's read the rest so we can make sure that this is the correct sentence. Number B says SE is the sample for silicon. We don't have silicon here أصلا. مفيش silicon في الجزء ده من periodic table. تمام؟ والسيليكون أساسا SI. This is its sample. طب C, the sample of argon is ARG. طب let's check argon. Argon is here and it's AR. يبقى this sentence is also wrong. Number D, helium has the most protons. Do you think helium has the most proton? Are they?
Oh,
Do
yes.
you think helium has the most protons here?
No.
No, it only has 2 protons. Okay, so no, this is
Yes.
even a wrong sentence. طيب يبقى مين بس الجملة اللي صح فيهم كلهم؟
Sulfur has 16.
Sulfur has 16 protons. هي الوحيدة اللي صح.
Yes.
Sulfur اهو عنده 16 protons فعلا. فهمت كده الإجابة إيه؟ تمام. عمرو, which statement which item is an example okay, of a solution? طيب.
Miss,
even
what
if
is
you don't
drink,
know
mix,
what's drink
and water?
mix. ماشي. Even if you don't know what is drink and mix, what do you think is the answer?
H.
Huh?
H. Raisin bread.
No.
Are you sure?
No, miss,
لا 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 لا. No one answers in Amr's turn. Guys, please. ما أنا مستخدمة الشورت ليه أو اللاين أب نيمز ليه؟ عمرو هنا هو عايز solution يا عمرو. هو كان إيه solution يا عمرو؟
The solution to mix, but you can't see you can't
أيوه
see
يعني
both
mixed
items that you
evenly
put.
صح؟ Mixed evenly.
Yes.
طيب الريزن بريد أنت مش بتقدر تشوف البريد والريزنز موجودة فيه؟ عارف يعني إيه ريزن؟ اللي هو
Miss, هو يعني ايه raisin؟
زبيب.
زبيب.
يعني عيش بزبيب. انت اكيد هتبقى شايف الفرق، هتبقى عارف فين الزبيب وفين العيش صح؟ هتبقى قادر تشوف الزبيب موجود في العيش. طيب توست سالاد دي سلطه، اكيد انت هتشوف اجزاء السلطه اصلا، هتبقى عارف بقى اجزاء السلطه ايه صح؟ طيب الفيجيتابل سوب اللي هي شوربه الخضار اللي بنشربها واحنا عيانين دي، عارفها؟ شوربه الخضار دي انت بتبقى شايف فيها الخضار برضه،
I can't see the
خضار،
vegetable.
كوسه، بطاطس، مش عارفه ايه صح؟ طب الدرينك ميكس اند ووتر هو الوحيد اللي هتبقى الاجابه الصح. طب ايه هو بقى الدرينك ميكس ده؟
عصير وميه.
عارفاها.
عصير
عارفين
مخفوف.
التانج، عارفين التانج والحاجات دي، الحاجات
ايوه
اللي هي بتبقى بودره
زي
دي
اللي هو البودره كده وبنحطه باودر
عارفين.
بنحطه على الميه
ايوه
وبعد
بنحطه
كده
في
نقلبه.
ميه عشان يبقى عصير.
عرفتوه ده اللي هو العصير ملوش اي لازمه، بيبقى عباره عن الوان صناعيه بس.
زي لبن نيدو.
ايوه زي نيدو مثلا، لبن نيدو، ان انا بخلط لبن نيدو مع ميه عشان يبقى لبن. الدرينك ميكس ده اللي هو ايه، اللي هي بتبقى النكهات كده، حاجه شبه النكهات يا عمرو.
Yes.
فهتبقى drink mix and ايه and water because this is
And water.
mixed evenly. انت مش هتبقى قادر تشوف الاجزاء مختلفه عن بعض، تبقى شايفهم كلهم كانهم حاجه واحده. تمام كده؟
Yeah.
ماشي. انت ممكن تجاوب نمبر 13 بقى. Number
Which process
13
would change the mass of iron bolt?
bolt. So you have iron bolt هي رصاصه. تمام. ايه اللي ممكن يغير الماس بتاعتها؟ الماس دي يعني the amount of matter. تفتكر مين؟
مس هي ايرون بولت انت قلت لي يعني ايه؟
وصاصه من الحديد. وصاص طلقه يعني. ايه اللي ممكن يغير الماس بتاعتها؟ خلي بالك هي مش هتتغير في الشكل بس، ده عايز يغير الماس بتاعتها، يعني الاماونت اوف ماتر، يعني الاماونت اوف iron in it. The amount of iron in this bullet.
Freezing.
Do you think freezing changes the mass or only the shape?
Only the shape.
Miss, can I answer?
No,
It's
give
freezing or
time.
bending?
Give Amr time.
Melting.
No, melting is wrong.
It's freezing or bending.
Bending, when you bend it يعني بتتنيها، هل ده هيغير الاماونت of iron in it؟
Yes, we have 1 minute left.
Yes. It's gonna be rusting. Going to
هتصدي.
be rusting. ليه بقى الصدى؟ عارف الصدى لما الحديد بيصدي؟
Yes.
المفروض ان لما الحديد بيصدي يا شباب، انا هقول لكم ده بالعربي كده بسرعه. الحديد لما بيصدي ده معناه ان هو بيتاكل. يعني ايه بيتاكل؟ يعني في جزء من الحديد ده بيحصل له اوكسيديشن او تاكسد او
بيتقل.
بيتفاعل react with oxygen زي ما انتوا اخدتوه. corrosion is when iron combines with oxygen، صح؟ when iron combine with oxygen ده بيخلي الحديد يتحول لماده تانية خالص اللي هي الرست اللي هي الصدى. الجزء ده من الماده كده بيقلل من كميه الحديد اللي موجوده في الحاجه الحديد دي كلها. يعني مثلا لو انا عندي البولت دي اللي هي الطلقه من الحديد ديت بدات تصدي مع الوقت، هي بتبدا losing part of the iron. It's losing part of the iron. يعني هو بيفقد amount of iron، يعني بيفقد amount of matter، loses amount of matter. So in this case it's actually losing mass. فهمت الحته دي؟
So miss, and also this is a chemical changes.
Yes, a chemical change. Well done. A chemical change can actually change the mass too. أيوة صح. برافو عليك. Okay.
Corrosion.
طيب we only have 2
When the
minutes.
meeting
Which
finished.
is a physical change? Combustion, corrosion, recycling, reactivity. It's a physical
Recycling.
recycling. Well
No.
done. طب we're supposed to have people in turn. Salim is here.
Yes, I think.
Yes, Salim. Number 15 says
Celine, yes.
a copper penny has a mass of about 4 grams. Okay, so that's its mass. A copper kettle has a mass of 400 grams. What is true about the density of these two objects? Can you read it? Let me read it fast. It says the kettle is 100 times as dense as the penny. Or the penny is denser because its mass is small, in a smaller volume. Yani he has a smaller volume. Or their densities are different because they are different shapes. Well, their densities
Miss, I
are
know.
the same because they are made of the same substance.
Letter C, Miss. Letter C.
Huh?
Miss
Miss,
C. C.
one element.
Yes, guys?
C.
Almost
C.
It's gonna be D. Their densities are the same because they are made up of the same substance. Well done. They are both made up of copper.
Yes.
Copper kettle and copper penny.
Yes.
So both of them will
Because
have
they
the
are
same
the
density,
same.
even if they have different sizes. They have different sizes and different mass, but they have the same density. Remember yesterday when we talked about how when volume is different, mass will be different too, so the density will be the same all the time. Right, tomorrow we'll continue the rest of the revision sheets. Hope you guys will be ready for more questions, okay?
Can you go for
Okay.
number 15?
Okay.
14? I didn't see the answer.
You have the answers on the SMS. You only have less than 1
Number
minute.
14. I want to see just number 14.
Bye.
Bye. You want to see number what?
14.
14? Yes, here it is. You have the answers on the SMS anyway.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Okay, try to be ready, guys, tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, I will upload the session
Miss.
today also, so we can check it.
Okay.
And Yusuf, try to check all the previous